I have never done this before, can you tell?
Was it the first time you're doing it?
I haven't got a clue.
Are you ordering any food as well?
I just want a cup of tea.
Just tea, yeah, you've done it, so that's it.
Today you're going to learn lots of everyday English when you come for a walk with me around one of the most famous stores in the UK, Marks and Spencer. Hi, I'm Steve. Let's do this. I can't begin to tell you how cold it is today, so I'm chuffed to be filming indoors. As we are only having a mooch around, I'm not buying anything. We won't be needing one of these shopping baskets. This store, Marks and Spencer, is an institution here in the UK, but English people usually shorten its name to either Marks and Sparks or simply M&S. Straight away, we're into the women's clothing section. Past the blouses and into knitwear. You can see a sign for services on the far wall. This is where you can return things that you've bought and changed your mind about. But you have to show your receipt. Listen to the pronunciation of that word again. Receipt. Receipt. Let's take a wander down this way. It's winter at the moment in England, and so there are lots of thick warm coats on display. Now, I don't normally browse through the ladies section, as you can imagine. Here is a selection of pants. Now, there seems to be some confusion about the meaning of the word pants in the UK. It can mean underwear, but it's also used to mean trousers, like these. Let's nip into the cosmetics section. And I'm clueless as to what this stuff is for. It's early, and so the store is only just opened, and there aren't many people around. A little later, it will be absolutely packed with shoppers. Aha! This stuff is for men. Now this I do use. It's a tube of moisturiser. Now the shoe section, and there's a strong whiff of leather in the air. Whiff, it's another way of saying smell. This type of ladies' shoes are generally called heels. So a woman might say, I'm going to wear my heels tonight. Hold on, let's take a closer look here. This store dummy, or to give it its proper name, mannequin, is dressed in sports gear. That's not going to keep you warm on a day like today, but I guess that's not the point of it. This is the denim section, so all the items here like jeans and jackets are going to be made from this material, denim. I remember getting my first pair of Levi jeans when I was a teenager, and that's the only brand I wear. They should pay me for that advert, or at least give me a free pair. But I'm not holding my breath. I feel more at home here as we're going into menswear. I like wearing hats, but I'm not keen on baseball caps like this. This is a nice pulley, which is short for pullover. This is a backpack like the one I use. They're very on trend at the moment, which means they're fashionable. Another pulley or jumper. How much? 25 quid. Not bad really, as all the clothes here are really good quality, and this will last for yonks. Here are more bags, but I already have more than I could ever use. I do love a nice scarf, but I'm always losing them. I take them off in a cafe or pub and then forget to put them back on again. I'm really so forgetful. For some reason I can't fathom, men wearing shorts in the middle of winter has become the in thing. I mean, totally ridiculous. To be fair, this is the sports section, but still, not for me. Let's see what the damage is. 32 quid. It's good quality, but hardly a bargain. I like these sleeveless jackets. I have a few, and they make me feel like Marty in Back to the Future. Who's that old man in the mirror? Oh yes, it's me. Now into more formal menswear. And here is a collection of suits. Not something I wear very often these days. Of course, to go with your suit, you need a nice shirt. Remember, it's blouse for a woman and shirt for a man. This one is stripy. You can see a sign here that says try on, which indicates that this is where you can try on the clothes to see if they fit. In other words, it's a changing room. More mannequins looking very smart. This one has a waistcoat on, which makes it a three-piece suit. These are called dress shoes, and oh, I really like this pair. £85. That's not too bad. I might come back for these. Or maybe I won't. After all, I'm not made of money. These are dinner jackets. They're worn at posh do's. I love wearing one, but let's face it, I wouldn't look like James Bond. even if I wore this dicky bow. Here's a selection of ordinary ties. I used to have to wear one of these every day when I first started work, but now I only wear them on special occasions. Through here into coats. I quite like these boots. I used to have a pair like these ages ago. Men's underwear. These look very trendy. Ah, these slippers look comfy.
And everything's so expensive.
Next is part of the store that makes me feel a little uneasy. The ladies' underwear, or lingerie. Here is a selection of bras in all possible sizes and colours. They're measured in cup sizes, or so I'm told. This mannequin is wearing skimpy red knickers. Knickers is a little old-fashioned now, and it's more common to say panties, or just pants. I'm not really comfortable in here. Gosh, this is never ending, so I'm going to keep my head down and try to look inconspicuous while I speed up a bit. We're just passing the checkouts where customers queue up and pay. This store offers gift cards like this that people buy as presents. They then choose how much each one is worth. It's a great thing to receive. I love wearing thick woolly socks on a cold day. There's nothing worse than cold feet. Crikey, even more knickers. The first woman Prime Minister of England, Margaret Thatcher, used to say that she bought hair knickers here.
Hi.
Hi. All the staff here are nice and friendly, and you can't beat just saying hi in response to any greeting. It's simple and natural. As well as clothing, Marks and Sparks sell lots of other things, like these duvet covers that go on your bed, as well as pillows and sheets. Altogether, these are called bedding. Some black pillowcases. Here is a bed display showing what yours could look like. This looks like a toy, but in fact it's a hot water bottle cover. The hot water bottle goes in here. If you're going on holiday, then a must-have is a nice suitcase. Hundreds and hundreds of towels. Don't forget you can get your free guide by clicking the link in the description. It explains all the vocabulary I'm using today. And while you're clicking, please click the like button. Cheers.
And they even sell homeware, which are things like pots and pans, that sort of thing. I'll show you.
These are artificial plants. See, they're plastic. That makes them ideal for me, as I seem to kill every real plant I buy. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a drinking bottle with a metal straw. These are a selection of kitchen gadgets, things like tin openers and garlic presses. Of course, to cook you need pans, and when things are sold in 2s and 3s, we call them a set. So these are a set of pans. Now what's over here? Mugs. I really like this one, but my house is already full of mugs, so tempted as I am, I think I'll leave it. Of course, some people prefer a traditional cup and saucer, like this, but you won't find one if you come round to mine. Small plates like these are used for serving small snacks, like bickies, which is short for biscuits. A rolling pin for making pastry. Now this is for cutting meat, and in England we call it a chopping board. Here is a lovely teapot, and you all know how much I love tea, but to be honest, I always make it in the mug with a tea bag, so I don't have a need for one of these, as lovely as it is. Sorry, I seem to be walking with a little bounce at the moment. You might say I have a spring in my step. In the UK, it's become very common to have candles like these in your living room. They're scented, so when you light them, they give off a nice smell. Just nip back through the shoe section because I want to show you what's on the next floor, the one above us. And to do that, we need to go on the escalator. If you want to be formal, you could say, I'm ascending, and this lady is descending. But in everyday English, we simply say, I'm going up, and she's going down. As we get off the escalator, we're straight into the kiddies section. When I was little, there never used to be such a great range of colourful clothes for children. M&S even have an opticians, so you can have your eyes tested and buy a pair of glasses. Look at all these frames. Mine are pretty boring. If you're wondering how I am filming this, I use a tiny camera on my chest. Can you see it? I'll put a link to it in the description if you're interested. Now, we were talking about tea a couple of minutes ago, so let's see if we can find one. Past the self-service tills, where you can pay for things yourself. Past the baby things, like prams. Just make sure I have some change to pay for my tea. This type of pram is commonly called a pushchair or a stroller, and they're for slightly older children who are called toddlers. Beds for little ones, which are called cots. Now, where's the cafe? I really need a cuppa. Here we go. I haven't been to the cafe here for donkey's years. What are these people doing? Oh, hang on. It looks like you have to order your drink at a machine these days. This is where you get to see just how hopeless I am with technology. I think this is right. Oh, I'm losing my patience now. I need help with this. If I'm not careful, I'll end up ordering a full roast dinner when I just want tea. I think I've broken it.
I have never done this before, can you tell?
Was it the first time you're doing it?
I haven't got a clue.
Are you ordering any food?
I just want a cup of tea.
Just tea, yeah, you've done it, so that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I pay with cash or card?
Just card, yeah.
Oh, okay. What if I didn't have a card?
There's no way to pay cash now. No.
I can't get a cup of tea in Marks and Spencer's.
Exactly.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know why
shocking.
they've eliminated it, because a lot of older people in here, they still pay cash, don't they? So.
I am an older person. I do pay cash. Right.
And then just tap on there.
Oh, that's too easy, isn't it? Because your money just goes away.
Exactly. It feels like you're not really paying. You're just like, oh, I'm just...
Do you know, I still pay cash for petrol.
Do you?
Yeah. It shocks everyone.
It's crazy though, because even about 10 years ago, I was still using cash a lot, and now I never use it. So.
Oh, but you're young.
I know. But it's crazy because I used to always use cash. So.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
So all you do, you just choose any table, put that on it, and we bring it over to you.
This is like
alien concept.
The future, isn't it? Thank you so much. Can you tell me the time? Do you have the time?
I do not know.
Oh, it's on the receipt, is it?
Oh yeah, it'll tell you actually.
Somewhere?
That's a good idea. 9:30. There you go.
Thanks very much for your trouble.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Oh, she was lovely. Now let's find a table and put this flashing thing on it. This will do nicely. I'll keep my receipt handy. I'm not sure if I need to show it when they bring the tea.
Wow, all that just to have a cup of tea. Hope it's worth it.
2 minutes later and here it is, a little pot of tea, a decent sized mug and a small jug of milk. I'll just give it a stir. I should have left it longer to brew before pouring, but never mind. And the verdict? Not bad, bit weak. Fully refreshed, I'm on my way to one of the most famous sections of this store. I just need to go back down to the ground floor, so it's back on the escalator. Feels like ages since we came in through here. There it is in the distance. This is the food section, and some people only come to this store to buy food. It's pricey, but it is really good. We're straight into the fruit and veg, and past some lovely bunches of bananas. Squeeze past this chap pushing a trolley. Can I just tell you, the smell coming from those freshly cooked chickens is incredible. It's making me hungry, and I've only just had my breakfast. That old dude on the left looks a little suspicious. Into the chiller part of the food section where you can buy frozen food. You can see tons of bottles of pop. What's down here? If you can afford it, you can get just about every type of food here. They even sell alcohol. You can see the wine selection at the end of this aisle. Okay, let's go through the checkouts and into a lovely section of the store. This will all be full of customers queuing to pay for their purchases later. I once heard that 1 in every 5 houseplants in UK homes are bought here. Certainly, if I want to buy a bouquet, this is where I'd come. I'd buy all these if I could only keep them alive. I'm afraid it's artificial ones for me.
For another great video, just click here and I'll see you there.